Going on to you, Pisces. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. You have the Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Hierophant. So what I'm saying here for you, Pisces, is a lot of you Pisces right now are actually going through a good time. I'm not even going to lie. The Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, you are really having a lot of fun, really getting to know a lot of people right around now. Because the ball is in your court. It's pretty much whatever it is that you want to do at this time. You have so many people right around now who, you have so many options right around now, whether it's people choosing to get to know some people, choosing to stay away. And we want to keep it here, right? We want to keep it here. We want you Pisces to continue to have this power, this control over the destiny of your own lives. And then you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. A lot of people, like I said, now that a lot of you Pisces have actually successfully and rightfully raised the bar, because it's not just about raising the bar, raising your standards. It's about justifiably raising the standards. And what I mean by that is, yeah, you can be high maintenance and all of that stuff, but are you justified in being high maintenance is the question. It's not, you just can't be high maintenance and just be running wild out here. You have to actually be justified in your high maintenance. Were you shortchanging yourselves, Pisces? And are you in a better position now? And if you are, good for you. If you're not, then this, you raising the bar, like what it is I was talking about, the last Pisces reading, it just pretty much showed and proved that you were right to do so. And then the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords represents how that makes it so that a lot of the people who are dysfunctional, it's harder for them to actually get a hold of you. And the reason why it's so hard for them is because you actually have standards, not, real standards. A lot of the times, Pisces, I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of the times you Pisces don't have a lot of standards. Virgos don't have a lot of standards. It's only up until recently, right? And I'm a Pisces ascendant, and I have a Virgo sun. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm a Virgo and I have a Pisces ascendant. So as Pisces and as Virgos, we don't have a whole lot of standards, because our standards is really in a situation where we're looking for the diamond in the rough. So we're not really looking for things that are so exact to the point where it's almost like too tight. You can't get anything else. You can't interact with people, right? Because they're not exactly what it is that you're looking for. So the Four of Cups now represents, so this pretty much got a lot of people who would try to play games with you stuck, because now it's a situation where they can't play games with you. They're super caught up in that. They're really super caught up in that particular situation due to the fact that now what it is that you should be looking out for. And on top of that, not only do you know what you should be looking out for, you are looking for people who do particular things, meaning people who actually take you seriously and who put in an effort. So if you realize that if someone is not putting in an effort, what it is that you know on how to know when someone's playing games and your own standards, they're like this, they go hand in hand. So it's going to be very difficult for people who want to play games with you to effectively play games. The Page of Pentacles now represents, as a result, because you have a lot to offer. And when a Pisces really does get their mind together, I'm speaking as a person that has a Pisces ascendant, a lot of family members who are Pisces. I know a lot of Pisces, you know what I mean? Just existing, living Pisces. A lot of you really are utility. A lot of you are utilitarian. Very beautiful. You know a lot. You know a lot of survival tricks and trades and how to do certain things. So as a result, a lot of, like I said, as a result, a lot of you Pisces are very are very knowledgeable about what it is that you're doing. But then you have the Eight of Wands. But a lot of people take that for granted. So the Queen of Wands represents, and not only do they take it for granted, but they put the cart before the horse, and they talk about how it is that you Pisces are no good, and they basically discard you. They throw you in the trash can, not even realizing though that those people were way off for them doing that, because you Pisces really are valuable to people who really see you for what you are. You're valuable. A lot of you are smart. A lot of you are well-rounded. A lot of you are open to learning new things, no matter what age. So that makes you very valuable. And then you have the Moon and the Hierophant. The Moon here, right? The Moon represents this being a situation for you where, so guess what this does? You ghost everybody, right? Or when people try to ghost you, they're wasting their time. But when you ghost everybody, they get upset due to the fact that it's out of their control. It's out of their hands now. People don't like the fact that, they're not able to predict what it is that you've got going on. They don't want to deal with that. What they want to do is they want to be able to tell you what to do, control the outcome. If they want to ghost you, they want to ghost you. But now when the shoe is on the other foot, and now you Pisces are ghosting individuals that you may be getting to know, because again, the Seven of Cups denotes that you're hot right now. Like, you got a couple of people that you could talk to, but you already have gotten rid of, or you already mentally, certain people within that group is not meant to be taken seriously, because they're not really showing promise. They're not really consistent, right? They're trying to make it seem like they're trying to get to know you, but the way that you're getting to know them and the answers that they're giving, it's very much so fun. And that's it. And the thing about it is that the moon is Pisces. So you showed up in your own reading anyway. So this very much so shows your own influence about how it is that you Pisces, literally, you're prepared, because you're 10 steps ahead of the game. What the games that people play, 10 steps ahead. You really want to be about 3, but you're 10 steps ahead, because you're able to see you out here, you get to know a lot of these people. Then you realize, oh, this person is wilding. Okay, I can't hang out with this person. So you don't. So guess what that means? The Hierophant now. And then the Hierophant is about you. Like I said, now you're in tune with yourself. So now it's not that sadomasochism that a lot of you Pisces happen to go through because you didn't trust yourself. Your gut told you to get away from this person. You didn't trust yourselves. And then now you're in a situation where you trusted them over your own gut. And then this person turned out to be a complete jerk, disrespectful, threw you to the wolves, so to speak, just threw you in a trash can, didn't care about you whatsoever. And let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is with the Hierophant, I'm seeing how a lot of you are in a situation where the Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups is really about how and this really puts, you're playing. See, here's the thing. You're stalling out on people that playing games. People are out here trying to make it seem like the offer that they're giving you is real, that they're trying to get to know you. And the Two of Swords, you're stalling those people out. You're really getting them upset because you're willing to play the waiting game. You're still getting to know people, but you haven't committed to anybody just yet. It's just the beginning of a potential relationship. So it's not even an established bond yet. And then you have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is why it is I talk about You need to establish something, right? Something needs to actually happen. Some form of action needs to be taken. So what happens is that the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords is about how, and because of this patience that a lot of you Pisces now have, because sometimes Pisces can be impatient. Yep. And sometimes Pisces can be too patient. So the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords represents your over patience for them is really getting them upset. So a lot of you Pisces are really going to start to see people spaz out around now, lose their cool, and start talking to you any old kind of way. Those people who start to talk to you and talk disrespectfully to you, you already know it's a dub.